Hello viewers, how are you? Welcome to my channel News Seasons. Thanks for watching. Last day we saw the Bitcoin feature and how Bitcoin works and etc. Today we will see the frequently asked question about the Bitcoin and find answer to recurring question and myths about Bitcoin. Okay, let's see. Here some type of question that general, legal, economy, transaction, mining, security, and health. Everything we will show about the Bitcoin. Okay, let's see in details. The first question of general section, what is Bitcoin? Okay, we already see the details about the Bitcoin. So we will let's see what is telling in this section. Bitcoin is a consensus network that enables a new payment system and completely digital money. It is the first decentralized peer-to-peer payment network that is powered by its user with no central authority or middleman. From a user perspective, Bitcoin is pretty much like cash for the internet. Okay, Bitcoin can also be seen as the most prominent triple entry bookkeeping system in existence. The second question, uh, who created Bitcoin? Okay, we already know about that. Who created the Bitcoin? Let's see in details. Bitcoin is the first implementation of the concept called cryptocurrency. In my first video, we saw the details of cryptocurrency. So, which was first described in 1998 by Weidai on the cypherpunks mailing list. Okay, suggesting the idea of a new form of money that uses cryptography to control its creation and transaction rather than a central authority. The first Bitcoin specification and proof of concept was published in 2009 in a cryptography mailing list by Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi left the project in late 2019 without revealing much about himself. The community has since grown exponentially with many developers working on Bitcoin. Satoshi's anonymity often raised unjustified concern, many of which are linked to misunderstanding of the open source nature of Bitcoin. The Bitcoin protocol and software are published openly, and any developer around the world can review the code or make their own modified version of the Bitcoin software, just like current developers. Satoshi's influence was limited to the change he made being adopted by others, and therefore he did not control Bitcoin. Okay, as such, the identity of Bitcoin's inventor is probably as relevant today as the identity of the person who invented paper. Then next question is, who controls the Bitcoin network? This is too much important for you, for our understanding that Bitcoin network, how who control, and who is company is controlled. And then let's see in details. Nobody owns the Bitcoin network. And this is miscellaneous information for us. Know that nobody owns the Bitcoin network, much like no one owns the technology behind email. Bitcoin is controlled by all Bitcoin users around the world. Okay, while developers are improving the software, they cannot force a change in the Bitcoin protocol because of all users are free to choose what software and version they use. In order to stay competitive, all users need to use software compiling with the same rules. Bitcoin can only work correctly with a complete consensus among all users. Therefore, all users developers have a strong incentive to protect this consensus. Okay, how does Bitcoin work? We already told about that in details. Let's see in short description how does Bitcoin work. From a user perspective, Bitcoin is nothing more than a mobile app or computer program that provides a personal Bitcoin wallet and allows a user to send and receive Bitcoin with them. This is how Bitcoin works for most users. Okay, behind the scene, the Bitcoin network is sharing a public ledger called the blockchain. Here is new topic of blockchain is arise. We'll discuss later. Let's see. This ledger contains every transaction ever processed, allowing a user's computer to verify the validity of each transaction. The authenticity of each transaction is protected by digital signatures corresponding to the sending addresses, allowing all users to have full control over sending bitcoins from their own Bitcoin addresses. Okay. In addition, anyone can process transactions using the computing power of specialized hardware and earn a reward in bitcoins for this service. This is often called mining. Here another topic is arise called mining. We will see the mining in details later. Okay, friends. To learn more about Bitcoin, you can consult the dedicated page and the original paper. Here is a dedicated page link and original papers link. We will discuss it later in details. Okay, here is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. What is English original? It would be more almost 8 pages. Okay, proof of work, transaction, introduction. That is written by Satoshi Nakamoto. Okay, we will discuss it later. Today we see the questions and answer. Okay, next question is Bitcoin really used by people? We are seeing this video because of Bitcoin is most popular today's world. So you are viewing this video, I think. We know that how Bitcoin is popular. Okay. Yes, there are a growing number of business and individuals using Bitcoin. This includes brick and mortar business like restaurants, apartment and law firms, as well as popular online services such as Namecheap and Overstock.com. will see how overstock works. I copied the link and paste and go to the overstock.com. Let's see what happened. Overstock.com, we see it later. Today, let's continue. While the Bitcoin remains a relatively new phenomenon, it is growing fast. As of May 2018, the total value of all existing Bitcoin exceeds 100 billion US dollar, with millions of dollars worth of Bitcoins exchanged daily. Okay. Next question is, how does one acquire Bitcoins? Here we have four mentioned point. First is as payment for goods or services. Second is purchase Bitcoin at a Bitcoin exchange. We can purchase Bitcoin from Bitcoin exchange. We will later we will see it later in details. Okay. Exchange Bitcoin with someone near you, earn Bitcoins through competitive mining. Okay. While it may be possible to find individuals who wish to sell Bitcoin in exchange for a credit card or PayPal payment, most exchanges we know that everyone has a credit card, and we know about the PayPal payment. If you not, later I will in details see you to PayPal, how PayPal payment is work. Okay. Most exchanges do not allow funding via these payment methods. Okay. This is due to cases where someone buys Bitcoins with PayPal and then reverses their half of the transaction. This is commonly referred to as a chargeback. Okay. How difficult is it to make a Bitcoin payment? Let's see about this. Here, two screenshot is attached that about the Bitcoin payment. Bitcoin payments are easier to make than debit or credit card purchases. Okay, and can be received without a merchant account. Payments are made from a wallet application. Either on your computer and smartphone by entering the reception addresses, the payment amount, and pressing send. Okay. To make it easier to enter a receptionist address, many wallets can obtain the address by scanning a QR code or touching two phones together with NFC technology. We knew that today's technology is very high. That technology enables the NFC enabled. Okay, so you don't worry about the your phone is enabled NFC or not. So you just, it's a magical moment. Okay, here see how Bitcoin's payment was done. Just pay to the where you can payment the type of payment address or name, amount to pay, and fee. Okay, fee will be enabled by default, and request Bitcoin, requested amount, address to request, and include label with address. Just scan the QR code if you payment the request if you have a request of payment. Okay. What are the next question is, what are the advantages of Bitcoin? Okay, we already see the advantages of Bitcoin and disadvantages of Bitcoin. Okay, let's see. First option is payment freedom. This is most popular system, that payment freedom of payment. It is possible to send and receive bitcoins anywhere in the world at any time. No bank holiday, no borders, no pure accuracy. Bitcoin allows its user to be in full control of their money. Okay. Second option is choose your own fees. There is no fee to receive Bitcoin, and many wallets let you control how large a fee to pay when spending. Higher fees can encourage faster confirmation of your transaction. Fees are unrelated to the amount transferred, so it's possible to send 100,000 bitcoins for the same fee it costs to send one bitcoin. Okay. Additionally, merchants processors exist. A assist merchants is processing transaction, converting bitcoins to fiat as currency and depositing funds directly into merchant bank account daily. It is very important to us. If you are a merchant bank account, you have a merchant bank account. Okay. Then as these services are based on Bitcoin, they can be offered for much lower fees than with PayPal and credit card network. We know that if you have a PayPal card, and then you see that PayPal has a commission that is used, and credit card loan, it's so much higher. Okay. Fewer risks for merchant. Here is most, and this is for merchant account who have their merchant account, and they have fewer risks. Okay. Bitcoin transactions are secure, irreversible, and do not contain customer sensitive or personal information. This protects merchants from losses caused by fraud or fraudulent chargeback, and there is no need to PCI compliance. Okay, merchants can easily expand to new markets where either credit cards are not available or fraud rates are unacceptably high. Okay, the net result are lower fees, larger markets, and fewer administrative costs. Security and control is another feature of advantages. Okay, Bitcoin users are in full control of their transaction. It is impossible for merchants to force unwanted or unnoticed charges as can happen with other payments methods. Bitcoin payments can be made without personal information tied to the transaction. This offers is strong protection against identity theft. Okay. There are no chances to the theft, and this is so much good. Bitcoin users can also protect their money with backup and encryption. Next advantages is transparent and neutral. Okay, all information concerning the Bitcoin money supply itself is readily available on the blockchain for anybody to verify and use in real time. This is I have mistaken that I don't provide you this information that Bitcoin transaction is too much transparent and it's real time. Okay, it's just a few seconds. No cryptographically secure. Okay, no individual or organization can control or manipulate the Bitcoin protocol because it is a cryptographically secure. This allows the core of Bitcoin to be trusted for being completely neutral, transparent, and predictable. Okay. Now we will discuss the disadvantages of Bitcoin. Let's see. I think this video is too much long. We should another video of general section for disadvantages of Bitcoin. Let's wait for next video, and please like this video and subscribe for you have to I think you are going to do that. Thank you so much.